NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll look to throw here. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 2nd and a couple. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. 14 yards that time for number 14. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
To throw is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
On the slant into the hands of Christian McCaffrey.
And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down to the 42, second down.
Back to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Justin Madubuike.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw.
That's complete. Rome Odunze.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Slot man moves right. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Throwing is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now it's Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room.
And this one is incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Lions, nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
34 yards.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3.
In motion, the tight end.
2nd and 3. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Back to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Davante Adams from 3 yards out.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it is 28-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That is caught by Laporta.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. The quick slant caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Aiden Hutchinson
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
To throw is Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the big fella. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They go play action with Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Another run for Gibbs here.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
A pass complete to Odunze.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Rome Odunze.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Touchdown!
Isaiah Likely.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
4th down, a give to Gibbs.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back at their own 20. Right?
Showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Second and 6 from the 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 10 yards out.
And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Lions 21. Jeff Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they're going to